So it looked like Aunt Jefe and Munchie B then got into it at No Jumper. Now, I'll be honest with you, it seemed like it'd be a little bit of tension from both of them. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like Aunt Jefe be a little more on that. Like, he don't really want Munchie to say nothing about nothing. I don't know. I remember the Baby Runner situation where he said he thought what Munchie B did was tacky. I don't think Munchie B liked that much. I said in that video, I wonder how this goes. But here we are again. What's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman IB for the E. Man, golly, I don't know, y'all. Remember that. And we back with another video. New video. Shout out to all my good people. We in this thing one more again. Now, again, y'all heard what I said before. Munchie B and Jefe, I feel like they been having tension. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all follow No Jumper. Y'all might be able to bust it down a little more than me. But the few things that I've reacted on, I feel like they got tension. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But they got into it about the Young Thugger, Lil Woody situation. I think both them niggas is telling. For the record, I'm just let you know. I think Woody told first. I think Thugger told for 2 hours and was gossiping on the phone. It is what it is. But I do think Munchie B got some valid points. Now, if this is your first time to the channel, like and describe off the back. Off the back, don't troll me. If this is your first time to the channel, shame on you. Shame on you. Now, we're going to get straight into this. Shout out No Jumper for the clip. Shout out Nietzsche. Shout out everybody in this clip except for Payphone back there fake smoking. You're not even smoking, gang. You're a square bear. But anyway, let's start the content. You not even back there smoking, y'all. What you doing, man? Be yourself. All right.
Hey, people, Thug walked away pretty much time served.
Because of Woody. Why he said Woody dude though? Because he was a bad witness.
Because he thinking he's spinning the people.
Who?
He spent Woody went in there with one.
He
Went in there with one angle and then
He's
came back
America.
and then he spun back around.
No,
You know what
that's
I'm
not
saying? He went out.
That's not
and he
spinning.
went out.
He snitched completely and
For
they got immunity, so he like, fuck it, I'm gonna help. That's not spinning.
But according to him, he never did snitch, and Thug know that. When he did, Thug asked him to do that, and then he had to come clean it up too.
Now he cleaned
We
it up.
don't know that Thug asked him to do that. Did Thug say that?
Well,
I mean, though, why Thug got to say it for it to be true? Woody went on camera like you
Because
doing all
Woody's
this
a
crying.
snitch, so we ain't believing nothing he say.
Yeah, Thug just went in the room and said the same thing. That's what's wrong with right now. Oh, because what's the name that said, I don't give a fuck. Thug can't be trusted either. Nigga.
Well, I
What
watch
you
your
talking about?
content and you say the shit that on the S&Y yard don't matter, even if it is true. If so,
Who said that?
You.
I said, nigga,
You didn't
bro,
discredit people. You
man,
said
hey,
they on the
look,
PCR,
don't put
so
words in my
what they
mouth,
said
bro.
don't matter.
Don't
so,
put words in my mouth because I didn't say that. I ain't said that
What
like
you
that.
say?
I said, now what I have said, if you on the S&Y yard, you don't count.
No.
Let's stop that right there. He said if you're on the SNY yard, then you don't count. I was looking for where he said this, couldn't find it. You know what I'm saying? But he said himself. He said if you're on the SNY yard, then you don't count, right? Meaning if you're a dropout, a snitch, whatever, you don't count. Now, those of us from the streets, we know how this goes as well, even on the streets. Hey, if you told, you're no good. We don't care about what you have to say about anything because you told. Get me? So that's where Munchie's coming from, just to throw that out there, bro. Why are we believing Woody and he's a rat? Just throwing that out there. I don't care who ratting, but this is the point bro trying to make. You feel me? I think that got lost on Jefe. Let's continue.
These niggas
Nigga,
that
you
make
went
claims
bad.
about people that's on
You
GP
went
yards.
bad, bro.
So you just this is like, all right, whatever they say, because they on the S&Y yard.
Yeah, you on a snitch yard, you on the SNY yard,
Right.
of course.
So
nigga.
what did I just say differently?
What you mean? What did you just say differently?
Eunice said Because this person on the S&Y yard, he said something about
Man,
somebody on
that
the
is not
GP
the
yard.
same, bro. Whatever comparisons you trying to make with Thug is not the same comparison.
And how
bro.
it's not?
It's not.
How?
Because it's not.
Tell me.
It's not because Thug doing the same being chatty patty. He's not trustworthy. What are you talking about? What you talking about, bro? I just told you the difference. You trying to tell me that, because Thug just said it didn't happen.
But you believe a
because
snitch is what I'm saying. A
Woody
snitch
said
said-
something.
Hold
Nigga,
on,
you
hold on.
sitting here.
Again, Munchie's point is, why are you taking the word of a snitch? You just said if you're in an S&Y yard, you're in a snitch yard, then you don't count. So all Munchie's saying is, why are you taking the word of a snitch? I want to say this too. Munchie B is good at potting, bro. I'm not going to lie. I watched this segment, and I was just like, damn, Munchie really be potting. Because, again, he not trying to press no lines or nothing. I seen a lot of people in the chat like, oh, marked out. He wasn't pressing a line. He was just potting. He's like, yo, why is it that you're saying if you're a snitch on the S&Y yard, you don't matter, but you're taking the word of Woody, a snitch? Like, I don't know what niggas don't understand about that. You know what I'm saying? But let's continue.
Nigga, you the same nigga sitting here. You the same nigga sitting here.
And Ant's mad. Understand, right here, Ant starts raising his voice. Again, this is just a debate. This is just a conversation in an open forum. Again, they're podcasting. Ant's a little heated.
Saying Thug is a snitch. What are you talking about? You the same in here talking about Thug is bad. Now you trying to tell me don't believe nothing Woody said.
You said Thug.
Man, hey, look, bro.
You said Thug.
Hey,
told him
man,
to
I
go
said
in
what
there
I
and
said.
snitch.
Look,
I said, how do you know
hey,
that? Because the
look.
snitch said it.
Man, I
so
said
why
what
would
I
you believe
said,
what a
nigga, they
snitch
both
said?
did, so it don't matter. So the comparisons you trying to
Is
make,
what?
it don't make no sense.
All right, so if that don't make no sense,
It don't make no sense, bro.
Hey, please, in the chat, y'all let me know if it makes sense what Munchie's saying, or is Munchie tripping? And am I tripping? You feel me? Y'all let me know in the comments, because I understand exactly what Munchie is saying, but I think this is going over Aunt Jefe's head. And for the record, I'm going to say I understand what Jefe's saying too about Thugger. Like, yo, Thugger was telling two he bad peoples. Boom, it is what it is. But again, you're saying that you believe Woody, and he's a known rat. Just throwing that out there. Y'all let me know in the comments, man.
But why believe Woody? What made him credible?
Why believe Thug?
Right.
Why believe Thug?
It's nothing to believe.
Thug never said.
Why believe Thug?
And listen.
I'm listening, nigga. Why believe Thug?
Because Thug never said he told him to do.
Yo, Munchie is frustrated, yo. Yo, Munchie literally trying to explain something. He's not trying to, everybody like, mark him out. He's not trying to mark him out. He's literally trying to explain something. Bro literally said, he said, Ant, listen. Listen to the words that's coming out of my mouth, bro. You don't get what I'm saying, bro? Like, golly. I'm about to run that back. That nigga said, Ant, listen. The nigga said, I'm listening. Oh, shout out both these niggas, man. Oh, that's funny. He said, Ant, listen, bro.
Believe Thug.
And listen.
I'm listening, nigga. Why believe Thug?
Because Thug never said he told him to do that.
Facts.
He didn't say he did or didn't.
Man, look, man.
You talking about what the Woody said. Right or wrong.
Yeah, I said what Woody said.
And you believe
I said what Woody said. Yeah, because I
Snitches
can't
is not
believe
credible,
Thug,
bro.
nigga. Who was you to tell me what not to believe? And you said Thug snitch, so he's not credible.
And again, he's not telling you what to believe. He's asking why you believe it. This is great podcasting. I'm going to say this. I didn't know the moment would go like this where, you know what I'm saying, Ant going up and all that, and Munchie start going up too. But it was great podcasting. Yo, why do you feel this way? I think it's good.
I actually feel differently after his interview.
Now, all right, man. All right, for sure. Hey, look, okay. All right, for sure, bro. I'm done, bro. I'm done. Hey, that's why the streets fucked up now. That's why the streets fucked up now, bro.
I actually
That's
feel
why the streets fucked up now, bro.
Explain.
Be conflicted, bro.
Explain the
You be
conflict.
conflicted, bro. I'm not conflicted with it. I said what I said.
Munchie, tell us
What
why
I
you
don't
feel
understand is why would you guys trust either one of the parties?
Man,
I'm thinking
look,
that
bro.
anyone who's
Ricky,
opened their mouth right now is not trustworthy.
All right, hold on. Can we talk at once?
Talking about.
And what Ricky is saying is facts. I said that earlier. They both bad peoples for how y'all dupe this bad peoples, right? They both are. But Munchie's question is, why believe Woody? Though, you saying you taking Woody word. Why are you taking Woody word? Again, that's what's being debated right now. That's what's being debated. I don't want nobody to lose that. You feel me?
Why believe somebody? He's compromised as well. Woody is getting up there. I feel, my opinion is Woody getting up there, nigga.
Woody's on record snitching.
Woody,
Hold on,
nigga,
radio,
Woody,
hold on.
nigga.
Woody,
Look, bro, stop talking over me, bro. I'm talking to
Nigga,
this
you been
man.
talking over
You
me
keep
for
trying to
3
insert talking
minutes.
over me. I'm talking to this man, though. You keep inserting
Man,
yourself trying to talk over it, bro.
Man, what the f*** is the group saying?
Nigga,
Nigga,
hey,
certain.
Pay attention to Kiwi Head filming this. He love it, bro. Kiwi Head love this. Oh my God, I even noticed this, bro. He got the phone out. Oh yeah. He's pitching a tent in them shorts right now. The hell, freak, man. He love black on black violence. Like, bro, that really gets him going. Golly.
Look, Woody got back at Thug like, look,
You told me to do
if
it.
you want to put everything on the table, you know what you did. You trying to come out and cry, talking about this rats, this and that. You talking about Yak Gotti is a rat. You know Yak Gotti lied. He didn't tell on nobody. Like you saying who you told on, who Yak Gotti told on. Yak Gotti told a
I'm
lie.
not talking about Yak Gotti. I'm talking about one person.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So Thug, so Woody like you talking all this. You foul.
That ain't
You
what I'm talking
foul.
about.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
I'm talking about
That's
Woody.
my man.
All
Look,
right, wait, look.
I'm not about to go back and forth
Hold on. What I'm talking about,
mixing
y'all
different
think-
bro.
told
I'm
me,
not about to go back and
okay,
forth
all right,
about
you
what
told
I'm talking
me.
about,
saying,
bro.
now you tell
I'm
me.
saying
Munchie.
what
I don't
make
get
it.
how you
I'm trying to say why is it.
Who you pay for? All right, look, okay, yeah, you told me. Okay, now, Munchie, you tell me. Shut up, nigga. So you tell me, it's an open forum, this talk. You know what I'm saying? I don't even understand that. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to this nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even talking to you. What you mean, nigga? I can say whatever I want. Y'all niggas is crazy. This is an open forum. You niggas are podcasts. There's 12 niggas up there, bro. State your opinion. You know, I'm talking to him. No, you nigga, you talking to the room. The hell?
Woody saying credible when he done told from the giddy up. The nigga Thug never said whether he told him or not to tell him. He never said that. I'm not believing what the Woody said, and this nigga
You ain't gotta believe him, nigga. I'm about to argue with you about my opinion. That's your opinion. Let's just leave it here. Let's just leave it here. Let's just leave it here. You don't believe me. That's your opinion, and I believe it. That's my opinion, nigga. What are you talking about? Because you keep arguing over something, and nigga.
You're Munchie. He said, I'm not leaving nothing there. It's a group conversation. Come on, we podcasting. I think like y'all be tripping off this social media, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, yeah, bro, you literally podcasting again. I've been telling y'all that for a little second. Like, I feel like Jefe been getting backlash ever since like he linked up with Racker and Hunter. I'm gonna be so real with you. I think that's where everything started because Jefe is a sturdy fella when it comes to the streets. No schmut on his name or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people really was rocking with Jefe. Like, they go to him for the hood politics, the news. They trust him. You feel me? Nobody trusts Rack 100. They think he's bad peoples, right? So when they seen that first link up, bro, it was like I saw everything start right there. It's like the public just kind of turned on him. You know what I'm saying? And I think ever since then, it's just been little things happening, and now they just own it. And I think it's getting to Jefe. I'm going to just be honest with you. He be like, I don't care about the social media. I don't be on there after I do my shit. But I think it does get to him. I think he be in them comments because I be in them comments. I see how they talking and what they saying, and I think that is getting to him. You know what I'm saying? And it's showing in times like this, bro, because in all actuality, this wasn't even that serious. And is like I can understand what Munchie's saying, and he wasn't even trying to argue a nigga or nothing. He just saying, why are you taking Woody the Rat's word? That's all. You know what I'm saying? I think the pressure's getting to Jefe. That's what I think. Let's continue.
It's a lot of segments we can keep going on. Your opinion, you don't believe him. In my opinion, I believe him.
Okay, all right. This
It's
is what I'm
simple as
saying.
that.
This is what I'm saying, though. This is what I'm saying.
Bro.
No,
Hold
nigga,
on,
it's as
can
simple
you
as
get
that,
loud?
bro.
Make it
It's
what you
as
saying
simple
valid,
as
nigga.
that. You keep dragging something on about some weird that don't got to be dragged on.
How
Your
dragged on?
opinion,
That's the topic right now.
your opinion is that you White Thug.
He said, I'm dragging something off. And it's the topic. Y'all discussing the topic. That's why I'm like, bro, Ant, man. Come on, Ant. You got to, come on, brother. It's just a topic. All you had to do is answer and say what you say. You didn't have to say nothing else. Hey, this is how I feel about it. And blank, It's done. You know what I'm saying? What you mean dragging it out? It's literally the topic that y'all are on, podcasting. Like, this nigga crazy.
Thug just said you believe Thug, and I believe
No,
Woody.
I don't
It is
believe,
what it
man.
is,
Thug
bro.
never said nothing. How I'm
I
believe
don't
something
give
he
a,
say?
and I'm telling you, I don't
He
give a
never
fuck
said
what
what
Thug
I'm saying,
didn't
though.
say.
This is what I'm
I
saying,
heard
though.
Woody say.
This is what I'm saying, though.
Just
This is
'cause
what
you
I'm
said it
saying.
make
This is
you
what I'm
right.
saying. It's
Who
like,
said, nigga? I said it's my opinion, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about?
this is what I'm saying is why will we trust anything that's coming out of any of these dudes' mouths right now when everybody's trying to put everybody in this.
And Jefe look heat. I'm about to run this back. How he was looking at Munchie. Golly. Pay attention to how you looking at Munchie.
This is what I'm saying is why.
Look at that. Payphone, shut up. Hey, but look at that. He's hot, bro. He's hot. And it is like, yo, there are heated debates, but this is not a heated debate. This is Ant is tight. I think Munchie get frustrated too. You can say Munchie gets tight too, but it is stem from being angry or nothing. And Jefe clearly, look at the screen right now. And Jefe look tight how he looking at Munchie. You know Munchie can't see you, nigga. You know Munchie can't see how you looking, right? just throwing that out there. You know Munchie can't see how you looking at him, right, gang? I'm just saying. I know everybody in the room probably told him how he was looking at him after. That's for surely. Let's continue.
Why would we trust anything that's coming out of any of these
He
dudes'
hot.
mouths right now when everybody's trying to put everybody in a
It's
spin
weird
cycle?
ass, bro. Nigga
He
arguing
just
over these
said that
niggas, bro.
Atlanta's
told you to do
supposed
that,
to be
you gonna do
finesse
it?
capital, right?
Man,
Atlanta's
look,
supposed to be
bro,
don't
finesse
make
capital.
sense.
I'm about to keep going back and forth with you over these Atlanta some other shit, bro.
Can I
Nigga,
just
that's
tell
the
you?
topic.
stay
Nigga, it's a
stuck on that.
podcast.
You can stay stuck
Fuck
on
you
that.
mean,
You
nigga?
won't what I said.
This ain't no
nigga.
personal
What I
conversation
said,
on the
nigga.
block,
What I
nigga.
said what I mean.
This ain't no personal conversation on the block. It's a podcast. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody got questions. Everybody has a voice on the podcast. Just throwing that out there, man. Just throwing that out there.
I said, nigga.
Well, I said
Can
what
I
I
just
mean.
say
Yeah, what I said, nigga.
What-
You
what
said
I
what I
like-
mean, what I said, nigga.
What I like
Fuck is
about
you
what
talking
just
about?
happened is that it shows a level of comfortability between these hosts that they're not just gonna skim over the stuff they disagree on. No, we gonna talk about it.
Yeah, they're
we
right.
gonna get into it.
Nah, nigga.
We might get a little fiery, even if it's about some shit that realistically doesn't have anything to do with us. I
But
like it.
Adam, you know the thing about it, like just from that exchange, it shows just how argumentative or debatable the situation is. I don't think it's. I mean, if you're talking logically, it's a debate. It could go either way. Ants, what he's saying is right.
Come on, bro.
What Munchie is saying is right. It's debatable, and so the whole situation of is Thug this or is Thug that, it's debatable. It matters which side of the field you're on and
Ugly
in your
money.
perspective.
I might have missed it in the back end of
Shout out Nietzsche, man. Shout out Nietzsche. Good point. Good commentary in this heated moment. That was fire. Showing, hey, this is how everybody torn right now. Fire podcasting going on. I'm gonna just tell you, fire podcasting going on. I ain't even gonna lie. Straight up.
interview. Did he say either way that he told Woody yes or no to go in there and say what he said? I might have missed it.
Thug said that he hasn't said anything derogatory to
Why
Woody
does
because
that
Woody
matter?
be
And
on
Woody is
medication.
speaking on something
But
that
I'm
ain't
talking to
spoke
this
on.
man like you wasn't talking to me.
Thug ain't spoke on a lot of shit. So Woody bringing something else. Woody bringing something up.
I'm saying this. He never said yay or nay. He said, why would I believe in? He never even spoke on that. That man took it upon himself to say, Thug told me to do that.
Facts.
Why we believe in that snitch from the beginning?
Well,
And that's the point. Why are we believing a nigga that snitched from the beginning? Please don't lose that in this whole heated exchange, please.
What I'm saying.
And I will say that Woody has been on record saying that he will say anything to keep himself from out of jail. He
But
said-
what I don't get is what changed your opinion, Munchie? Because the fact of the matter is
All right,
this.
so look.
No, that's a wild point. Just that alone is a wild point. What Nietzsche just said. He from Atlanta. I think Nietzsche want Thug not to be bad peoples. I think he's on Thug's side. But that's a fire point too. And I remember Woody saying the same thing. He said that shit on the stand. He said that on the stand. I'll say whatever. Niggas telling you I will say whatever, gang. Why we gonna believe him? That's a logical question, bro. That's a logical question. Come on, man. Come on.
No, not tell my opinion.
So let me ask this question.
It had me wondering.
Let me ask this question.
because-
Who Woody?
Hold on, can I answer his question?
Go ahead, bro.
it had me wondering because to back up what the Thug saying, like I would have to hear different people corroborate it, but if I had them corroborations, it would probably make me lean more so like, okay, you didn't snitch.
Right, but you're only focusing on one situation. You're not looking at the Pee Wee Roscoe situation, which is even though
he talked about that.
No, okay. So
I'm talking about everything that was talked in the bank. What the
Bank.
Big bank interview in totality.
Yeah. But that's like to me the most egregious thing beyond him.
You talking about the 2015 tape?
Correct. Yeah.
Well, you got to understand what you're talking about. You talking
let's not to cut you off, bro. On some street shit, bro. Let's be real, bro. The just got caught doing some shit that he wouldn't admit it to if it wouldn't have came out. He wouldn't admit it to none of these phone calls, bro. So why is he's gonna come out and admit to something that Woody is saying? I'm not saying what Woody is saying is true. If it's my opinion that I believe it, yeah. Just because Thug ain't come out and said nothing, Woody is responding to Thug interview. And in the interview, Woody is saying, okay, nigga, so since you want to say about this, time out snitching and did this and that, put this out there. This all is a result because of you.
Hey, he said the people he talked about in them conversations, he done said this to them before.
Some of that seems a little hard to believe in some cases.
It could be.
Realistically,
Thug lying. He ain't told none of them people none of that. That's a lie. Come on, Munchie. You know better than that, too. You know damn well Thugger ain't told them people in them conversations the shit that he was saying on them leaks. You know damn well he didn't, but let's continue.
10%.
You trying to argue me down about Woody and Thug, bro, because I said I believe
all
that.
we can do is quote what was said publicly. We can't guess what's in these people's minds.
Sure.
Now, this man never said whether he told him to go ahead and go on the interrogation and do some or not. But this man did say that, oh, he told me to do it. I'm saying, why believe him on some like that when he went in there and told, I'll say anything to get me out. Which he said on record.
Who did Woody tell on? Who did Woody get in jail?
Who he get in jail?
Yeah. You saying he a snitch. Who he told on? Who he put in jail? You see some paperwork on him?
He got whooped out and then
man, fuck all that, bro. I'm asking you a question, bro.
Yo, Aunt Woody cracked the whole damn case. Woody literally cracked the whole case open. He told everything in the beginning. He told everything. Like, what do you mean who he put in jail? He is the reason for the damn RICO, if you ask me. He told everything, bruh. And then got off scot-free for telling. Then wanted to double back. If people keep saying, make it good. Nigga, you already told everything and got yourself clear. You got yourself clear. Then you want to be like, oh, I double back and spin it out. All that's cool, I guess, but your ass told everything in the beginning to get immunity. That's wild. Come on, y'all.
Answering it. How the fuck
you
am I answering?
Got whooped out by somebody.
He got whooped out, got in the car with these, and this sparked the investigation. All behind, what's the nigga he was in the car with? About to try to go slide because he got whooped out at the club in Mackie City.
What was that?
Oh, I know exactly what you talking
about. Come on, bro.
about.
All this shit stem from somewhere, bro.
Yeah, nah, what happened?
That's like me. That's like you getting into a situation, and I believe you got in a situation, and because of that situation, I'm like, oh, I think Munchie is snitch because this situation happened. What are you talking about, bro?
No, I don't follow you. You gotta start from the top. I didn't hear that.
I'm going to just be real. I don't know what the hell. I don't know what the hell. And Jefe just said, I don't know what scenario that was. I don't know what point he was trying to drive home. Don't know what he was trying to say. I'm going to run that back to see if y'all can decipher that. I think Munchie was a bit confused as well. I don't know what he just said right now. If it's like me saying if you was in a situation and I didn't like the situation, but because the situation, I said you was a rat. Because the situation, I don't know what that was, but I'm going to run that back and see if y'all can do that. Let me know in the comments what that means. Just throwing that out there. Let me know in the comments, y'all, because I'm curious about that. Nigga Munchie said, no, hold up. Run that for the top. Shout out No Jumper for the content.
bro.
Yeah, nah,
Man,
what happened?
but
so-
you
so-
said
so-
that-
so-
they would've had
that
to
nigga-
get
that
that
you
into
said
it.
that nigga snitch. Hold on,
That's
why
like
is
me. That's like you getting into a situation,
It ain't nothing like me.
and I believe you got in a situation, and because of that situation, I'm like, oh, I think Munchie is snitch because this situation happened. What are you talking about, bro?
No, I don't follow you. You gotta start from the top.
Yeah,
I didn't
I
hear
get
that.
that.
I didn't get it. You said because of what?
I gotta
ain't
do a
get that.
quick break, real quick. I hate to do this, but
I think Ed confused himself. He didn't even follow up like it cleared up. I think Ed confused himself. I ain't gonna lie.
I just want to send a big shout out to everyone over at everything420.com. They literally have everything that you need. Arguing with your homies, kicking back, smoking some weed, you can head on over to everything420. So download their app and use my code NOJUMPER for
This
extra
nigga
money off.
commercial,
Appreciate
man.
you. Okay.
Hyphy for real.
Man, you guys, I'm not going to lie, you guys got pretty intense about that topic, which I would not have expected at this point in time to really like stir such emotion between people. So
It don't even really, they didn't even stir no emotion because I don't give a about the situation. It's
Yeah.
just that
Sound
like,
like it.
this nigga sound like you care about it. Then you keep trying to say slick shit, bro. Like,
Nigga, that ain't
gone.
slick, nigga.
You
This
keep
a
saying
podcast,
nigga,
niggas,
man,
niggas
look, bro, you
converse
try,
back and
yeah,
forth to
but
get
you
their
like,
point of views.
but you trying to feed the chats. I'm not with feed the chats, my nigga.
The chat.
Yeah, like this the thing,
What the
bro.
fuck the chat got to do with anything?
This the thing.
Hey, look, man. Look. I just want to let y'all know, man, Munchie blind. I don't know what niggas be thinking on the low or conspiracy theories, tinfoil hats and whatnot. Yo, Munchie can't see. I don't know what nigga talking about. You going off the chats. Hey, you know this nigga can't see no live chats, gang? You know that, right? Come on, Jefe. Like, come on, bruh. This nigga can't see. So he definitely can't see no damn chats. I'm just throwing that out there, y'all. Let's continue.
Thing. This man is set up in here going against Thug. We can pull shit up weeks ago. Oh, Thug, this and that. Now he's asking me, why do I believe something Woody said? Because, Thug didn't say that. We just listened to a whole interview where young Thug sounded stupid as We listening to phone calls. We listening to music with this crying.
That's your opinion
We
again.
listen to this music. It ain't my opinion.
So
It's what
who
I'm
else
saying.
think he sounded
We
dumb
listening
on
to
the interview?
music with this nigga crying.
That's your opinion, but
so
who
Woody
else think
come
he-
out like, it's a lot of your ass
world
ain't spoke
think
about
the
or
world-
told. So since you want to
the
push
world
it out
think it's a good
there,
interview.
since you want to push it out there, let's put this out there. And
What?
so why you believe that? Because it's my opinion to believe it.
Well,
Fuck
okay.
is you arguing with me about what I believe for?
Let me just say, it feels kind of
The
weird
fuck?
because I've called King Yella a snitch for what he did. What Thug did is so much worse than what King Yella did. King Yella
Oh, man,
got
niggas-
pulled
I
over
ain't
by the
debating
cops.
whether he a snitch or not. I'm
But,
talking about
he,
why
told,
believe.
he told the cops like
Nigga, you're trying to
Offset
debate
is a
about me
GD.
about two right.
That ain't
The conversation again, and that's been lost all through here, right? The conversation again, it's not about if Thug is a snitch or bad people. It's about why are we believing Woody, who is a snitch? That's what the conversation is again.
Now,
That ain't debate shit.
Nigga tried to
What the fuck
debate
you
me
talking
about
about?
two rogue shoes. It's crazy.
Who's more of a snitch is the question.
No, ain't no more. Ain't no more. Snitch is a snitch.
It's crazy. Nigga trying to debate me about two rogue shoes.
Hey, hold on.
I'm just saying that I can't say Young Thug is in the clear when I've called King Yella a snitch over and over. It's got
Shut up, Kiwi head. We not talking about Young Thug. Slow ad, nigga. We ain't talking about Young Thug. Again, you know what I'm saying? The conversation was, why is it that we are believing Woody? Why are we believing Woody and he's a known snitch? Again, he's the one who cracked this whole thing off. We can say what we want to say about Thug. For the record, everybody's like, yo, Thug's bad people, Woody bad people. But again, the conversation was, why believe Woody? Munchie wasn't saying nothing about believing Thugger. He just said, why are we taking the word of a known rat? Just throwing that out there. Again, shout out No Jumper for the clip. Things sure did get heated. I'm gonna be honest. I wonder. I'm curious to see how this goes from now on because I don't think. I think that and Jefe got a little too heated for the situation. Don't understand why. Don't know if he don't really like Munchie. I don't think they friends. Is what I'm gonna say. You know what I mean? I don't necessarily think they friends. Cause it's just like, I don't know, the manner in which Aunt Jefe was talking to Munchie, and it wasn't that serious at first. I feel like, you know, Ant kind of got heated for what? I don't really know. But again, I said I've been watching little stuff, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like Ant is feeling the pressure. And then I also remember that Baby Runner situation with 4 Extra, and you know what I'm saying, Munchie be making his comments, and then, you know, and Jefe going on the line with Baby Runner, who he never talked to before on the phone, right? But having some sort of relationship with Munchie and calling what Munchie did tacky, even though 4 Extra was bringing him up all the time, you know what I'm saying? So I think like it's a little something that stemmed from there as well. But I know Munchie probably don't like that shit. Munchie probably don't like that not one bit, because it wasn't that serious to him. You know what? Like niggas be like they don't be on the social media, everything. You know, Munchie really be like that. Munchie don't be on the social media and in the comments and caring about this and that. He really don't be on that. So it's like Munchie probably was like, where did any of that come from? Because I kind of feel that way. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, to each his own. Again, I think Thugger and Woody both, you know, was telling, right? But again, why are we taking the word of a rant? And I don't care who ratting, just for the record, I don't care nothing about that. I'm waiting for Thugger to make some bangers. Because this is what I'm going to tell y'all real quick before we get out of here. Before we get out of here, right? Thugger dropped that first song, and that shit was boo-boo until he switched the beat. Whoo! Whoo! Y'all say what y'all want. When that boy switched that beat up, that was cold. I think the second track, he was doing a lot of whining and pleading on that. But I think he was doing some of that singing in the beginning of that too. I thought it was kind of dope. I'm waiting for, I think Thugger getting in his rhythm. I'm waiting for Thugger to drop some heat. I don't care if he told or whatever, chatty patty, everybody a chatty patty, all that, right? I'm waiting for Thugger to drop some heat. But that's my opinion. That's my opinion. Now, for anybody looking for any kind of marketing or promotion when it comes to this YouTube content creation, make sure y'all tap in with @DreaTheVirgo on Instagram. Again, that's @DreaTheVirgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. She works with a bunch of different content creators throughout all the sectors. She can help you with anything from views to viewer retention, thumbnails, monetization, copyright strikes, whatever it is. Contact @DreaTheVirgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. But what I'd like y'all to do is get in them comments. Let me know what y'all think about this heated debate. Let me know if y'all understand what this debate was about, because I think it got lost. And whose side are you on, Munchies or Aunt Jefe's? Y'all let me know in the comments. It's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace.